Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. JC here, and Chipmunk.
Hello again.
Right. We are over at Crawley, and I just spotted something really annoying. Hey, doofuses! Stop messing with my train track! I had to do this because it was almost over the top of the track. It was making
trying to, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I deleted it and put this little curl in. It's like, they do not learn. It's like, do not go near my train track. He's like,
at some point in time, you're going to have to do an experiment of stretching a town across a train track.
Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to.
You want one that's got plenty of needs potential.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway,
whatever.
We're doing a goods yard.
Yes, it's not a marshalling yard. I've been informed. I don't have the space for that. So it's going to have to be a slightly smaller endeavour. Maybe a marshalling yard at one of the terminuses. Maybe, perhaps. Either London or Brighton, probably.
Right, I'm having a thinking.
He's having a think. And
yes.
The game's having an autosave.
That's alright. I thought how you can do the marshalling yard at possibly Brighton.
Brighton behind us.
Oh yes, Brighton behind us.
It's behind us, as according to the camera. But here we are. We put a little bit of a thing. It's a double slip switch.
A spur.
So you can get onto it this way or this way. It wouldn't be because, in actual fact, it'd be only this one. So that doesn't actually need to be one, does it?
It doesn't matter.
No, it's going to be one anyway. Because this is purely cosmetic, so it doesn't really matter.
In actual fact, you might need that there because one track will have stuff going in, the other track will have stuff coming out.
That is true, yes. If this would be in, and that would be out.
Yep.
There we go. I wasn't completely barking up the wrong tree.
Right then.
But here we are. Catenaries no, because who on earth would electrify a
marshalling yard?
Marshalling yard
goods
and
yard.
a good yard. You wouldn't. You just use like diesels.
Diesel shunters.
Diesel shunters, which I may or may not have. I can't remember. I don't think I do.
You know, one thing we do have. We do have steam shunters.
I do have steam shunters, so it will be steam shunters.
In other words, something like an 040 or an 060 tank engine.
I've got those.
Yeah, I know.
I've got the generic ones. Haha.
Right. So
we need to do the furthest part first. I have a diagram. Chipmunk has drawn out a diagram for me.
Such as it is. You look at it, you'd laugh.
Apart from the fact it says there should be a signal box here, but there's already one over there. So
but you'd have a signal box specifically just for running the goods yard.
So you don't overload it.
Correct.
Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go...
That's it. Out to about there.
Out to about there. And then we'll do a little hook.
The hook site comes parallel with the existing one.
Well, yeah. Hold on. We need some perspective on this.
That's it. Out a bit more.
There.
There. Then run down towards those couple of trees.
That's quite a downward slope.
That's alright. Can go to about there.
That's straight. There.
That's it. There.
Right, and that's the outside most.
That's where your loco works, or your. Yes.
Oh, you mean plugged on the end?
I don't know, it'd be alongside the track. That would normally end in an engine shed where your shunter's kept. Do you have any engine sheds?
Close as you get to an engine shed.
Well, turn it round and have a look.
Well, if I plug it into the end there, turn it around. As close as I'd get.
That'll do.
Nope. Plonk! Yes, I'm going to be paying maintenance on that. No, I don't care. Because it looks right. That's the important bit.
Yep.
Right. It's the only building I can put in there. So.
Right, so you need to go.
And then you have the Loco works, which is basically generic buildings. So
yes,
just slap in a load of generic buildings.
Slap in some generic buildings.
Right, generic buildings. They will be Southern Rail.
Southern Rail. Length normal.
Normal base material. Let's have auto roof.
Gable ended.
Gable ended.
Door position both.
Fire buckets, lamps, ground textures. So this is what we got. So I can increase its size.
Put one of those in. Then.
What are we talking about there?
That, yep. Right, then you want a bigger one.
It looks tiny compared to everything else, doesn't it?
That will be the goods master's office. You want a bigger one. Go for at least
length
+3. That's it. Door on each end. Further away.
Door on each end. Hold on. We can set that.
But you can't put double doors in. But still.
Both end.
Both end. Yep. Too close.
Too close.
Yep. Right there.
I mean, we can adjust what it's actually made of.
Yes, I was going to say that'll be more like a repair yard for bits.
Are we going to say that they're all going to be made out of red brick or something?
Yep.
Which would be this. Right. If I'm going to do something.
They'd be the same bricks as the signal boxes.
Which we haven't been picking.
I thought we had brick red. Try brick red mixed. Next one over. Yeah, that'll do.
Right, which means I need to click this one, configure this one, brick red mixed. Right. So if I click on this, did I? Base material, same.
That's stone. You don't want brick red.
Red. So all future ones will be brick red.
Yep. Because that's what they do. They'd have a standard.
Brick dark. What? That's dark brick.
What?
Hold on. Base windows. Same. Brick red mixed. So we're going for brick red mixed across. That does mean I have to update everything that I've already placed in.
No, don't bother about that. They're all in isolation anyway.
So this facility here
is
brick red mixed, and all future facilities are brick red mixed.
Right, you want a water tank? Next one over.
Hold on. Brick red mixed. Same. Brick red mixed.
Right.
Right. Is there anything else I can do on this one? No. Right.
Water tower.
The water tower.
Small one. Normal one.
We want green and white.
Green and white. Yep.
It's southern. I don't know why it says that. Never mind.
Length, depth, scale. Yes.
Brick mixed.
That's about the best you can get. Yes.
Let's have a look. Oh, that's the base material. Dark, yellow, mixed.
That's stone.
Stone.
Auto is basically random. Now, go to brick mixed.
Plinth and material.
Same.
Hold on, I just want to check something. Ah, that's the that's below the green bit.
Yep.
So we'll go same. Tank height 1, 2, 3, or auto.
Get a 1.
1.
Yep, that'll do. Ladder in black, yes. Base door position doesn't matter about
random.
You'd have fire buckets. Ground texture is normal.
Fire buckets, yes. We're going to stipulate that there is fire buckets here. It's about there.
About there. And then you want like an platform.
You've got fire buckets there.
And a ladder going up.
Yep.
So then next to that, you're going to want something for watering the loco, which is PWR and British Water Towers.
GWR or British Water Towers?
Your British Water Towers.
That one. No parameters for this.
It will go either next door to or opposite. That's too close.
Oh,
About, yeah, there.
about there.
Yep.
Done.
How about sticking a loco on there? Can you? You'd have
Yeah,
to deploy
I
it.
do have locos. Ooh.
What we got?
I have a lot of locos, apparently. Oh, that's this type of locos. So these are big locos. Probably don't need any of those.
You know, you need a tank.
These are all the generic ones. So we've also got the carriages as well. Ah, no, there we are. These are the different types.
060.
Just a tender.
Yes, don't want tenders.
Don't want tenders.
You
We
wouldn't have tender in
want
you. Do you have an 060 side tank?
060
not-
side.
Try that. That'll do. Yep, that's the sort of thing.
Where do you want that plugged in?
Anywhere along there will do. That'll do.
We'll have it there, so it's refueling.
Yep.
I say refueling. It's
There should be a big pile. There should be a coal bunker there as well.
Unfortunately, I don't have any of those.
Right, now then, let's put the rest of the tracks in. Then you
Right,
can
so there you
stand.
go. We've got some cosmetic stuff. So now then, corner of this, we'll go about there.
Yeah, go about this. See how it breaks.
It sort of does.
Doesn't like it, does it? How about coming the other way?
Oh, you mean connecting it up?
And come from the other end this way.
So how much distance are we talking about here?
About there, all in line. Come straight up. Do it as a straight.
So we're talking about
A little bit. That's it. Yep. Then link that up. See where. That's it. That'll do.
like that.
Yep. Then you've got to come the same distance between the tracks
Well,
as you had before.
sort of. I can sort of. It's about
Oh, too far.
there.
About there. Down a little bit.
Yes? No? Sit down a
I
little
did
bit.
say down and you went left. About there. And do a straight one in line. It's parallel with it. That'll do. Put it in there. Can you then link that into the track as well? Then do another one.
And we just keep going until we run out of space.
Yep.
About
There. Go on, you can go further. That's about it. Yep.
People are wondering, I'm actually looking at this angle. It's actually doing a little wiggle.
Yeah, but you've got to do it as to. Go for a bit more. Other way. Down one little. That's it. There.
Alright, there we go. Screw that tree. Didn't like that tree. That's about right.
Out there.
There.
Yep. A lot easier with real track. Laying them out.
Real track.
No,
mean
real
as a-
model railway track.
A real, yeah, a model one.
That's
Yeah, because you can
probably-
basically get a template and physically plant a template between
And then you
them.
can, yeah. You don't have a game trying to.
We're not actually perfectly the same length, but
Right, let's have a look. Do down a little bit.
Well, if you notice, we're staggering backwards.
Yes, we're drifting.
Yeah, so every time you're saying back a bit, it's actually about what's
there. This will probably be your last one.
Yeah, last one. As the audience turned around and said, "Yay! Fucking A! Boring
What the hell?
shit."
Boring.
Just there. There. Boop. In. Out.
That's it.
There. Boom.
And that's all your track.
And then just about here.
Signal box.
Yeah. Then we get to play around with putting stuff on there.
Are they all cosmetic ones?
Yep, they're all cosmetics. It's in the assets menu.
Ah.
They do not move at all.
That's
Like
it. There.
Bonk. There we go. Now then, what was that one? Oh no, that was this. That was this little lot. This is. Ooh.
Oh.
For later on, I have
Rail freight. PR.
So I have some diesels in the set. I have a whole whole different type of wagons. They're all older types. Got the locos, and then I've got generic ones. So I've got the generic locos here.
They're coaches.
There we go. Just its tender. Just the engine.
It's got a Southern Railway tender as well. You can stick in there.
But these wouldn't be operating here anyway.
Southern region.
No, I mean the actual physical thing wouldn't be here.
No.
Why would it be here?
Brake vans.
Ah, no. These are the generic open wagons.
Oh.
And a brake van.
Yep.
Cargo, empty or
Well, you
full
have
of
stuff
stuff.
in them.
Yeah. Covered one, so you don't have to worry about it. Or you go for a 5 plank, empty.
What's the construction one?
Construction materials. These are actually all things you can ship in the game.
Ah.
So
you can
now that we've
basically-
built this,
Yep.
each of these would have something built up on them.
Thank you.
I'm making good use of my mute button today. But yeah, we've got these massive long sections. It's just like these tiny little...
Oh, there is something else you need to put on each one of these.
What's that?
Signals.
Oh,
At the end
okay.
of each track,
Yeah, I
you
can
have
do
a
that.
signal.
It's going to cost, but I can put a signal. Oh, we've got modern signals as well now.
Oh, right. The simplest red and what's it? Lamps. You've got.
See, so I've built everything with that, so I'm going to have to go through at some point and replace all of those.
So right, you do use this one. You can use a simple red and green. Here you go. Double one.
That one.
Is that just a one way?
That is.
Two aspect.
It's the ones I will be using. It's got a pole. That one. It's meant to be plugged into these other bits. And
Right. So
there.
pole one facing into the. So they're coming out. They have to sit just on the crown of the turn on each one.
As you can see from there, you can see they wiggle a bit.
Well, that's the game. That's not you.
True.
And
Be right around there, or would it wouldn't more likely because it's the end one? It'd be more likely over here, wouldn't it?
there. Yep.
There you go. If any of you gets waiting to get out, wait
Then
there.
there's another signal at the end of that where it joins the main line.
Yeah. If you want to get on here, you must wait here. And that's basically how I work with the signals. If you want to move on, wait.
Yep.
You wait here. Done it again.
Forgot to move time on. Oh well, no matter. Right, we can start putting some rolling stock on there then.
Yep. Overwhelming urge. No, actually, no. We'll wait until we get further closer to the end. We've got another 25 minutes.
Yep. See how far we get in 25 minutes.
Otherwise, I'll set the time forward a bit because I want basically by the end of this episode, I want the multiple units.
DMUs.
What EMUs. I want the electric ones.
Electric multiple units. Yeah.
Right. Now then, we want to go back to assets.
Yep.
And we're going to put some rolling stock on.
Rolling stock in. Some trains of mixed goods.
So, they'd be sort of stacked right back here, wouldn't they, at first? Build them up.
Yep. If they were as a train ready to go, so you couple a loco on, they'd have a brake van on the back first of all.
Roger that. One brake van.
Yep.
Oh god. We're going to have to pick the right direction. Actually, I don't think it really makes a difference, does it?
I don't think so. It's not going anywhere.
Well, no. I'm just trying to see what... There is a slight difference other than the funnel. There. Or the vent. Doesn't matter.
That's the heater.
It's got a vent.
Yes. Remember, all these things were heated with coal because they had tons of coal.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter which direction rail I put them. Well, actually, it does. There's like a connector or something down there. But you know what?
Doesn't matter. They've just been. So
Doesn't matter.
Half a dozen of them carrying bricks for 5 planks. You know.
5 planks. Now, what we can do is sort of push them. Or what they'd actually do is be slightly further detached, so when the train pushes them all together to make sure they're all connected, then pulls.
They might not be coupled up.
So we'll put it like this because I can't get them close enough to look
Yep,
like they're coupled. So I'm going to have them a bit of a gap. So when a locomotive comes along, it pushes them all back together, so they can then check
Be
every
coupled
single
together.
Yeah. So we want one.
There. It's near enough.
I think it's also being put off because it's on a slope,
Possibly, yes.
so it can't quite get it right. Because I think that one there, that's floating because of the slope.
One wheel floating.
Because of the slope, it
Because of the slope.
can't get it right. 'Cause it's basically a fixed asset. It's not attached to the track like it would normally be with a proper full loco.
Yes.
So we'll have a couple of those. What else are we going to be transporting in this particular
Couple of fuel.
fuel? Oh, that's funky.
Yep. Have 3 of those. Right, what's some ordinary covered wagons?
Some covered wagons. Roger that. We have covered wagons. Open, apparently. Oh, that one's got some. Oh,
That's a covered wagon with fuel in it.
yeah. There's a covered wagon with fuel in it. Okay.
Go for construction.
More construction.
Why not?
Why would they put construction inside here when it's already the same stuff, just inside the
Alright then. Machines.
machines? There we go. We've got some machines all palleted up. Just like that. One of those.
One of those. Now then, do they do the open wagons that you'd use for doing steel and stuff like that? And the ones I mean, the steel beams, girders and stuff.
If there were the native ones in game,
Go for a 1 plank
one plank
with steel.
steel, so it looks.
Yes.
It's not quite correct because there would be up ties to make sure they're all.
Yeah.
But it's as close as I can get with what I've got available.
Yeah, stick 3 of them on.
This is a big old train. Nothing in game would be able to pull this properly. Just saying.
That'll do.
Yeah, nothing in game would be able to pull all that. So you've got that all connected up, and then you've got to break one at the end.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actively do this. I'm going to set a brake van.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't have been that close though.
We won't necessarily have a brake van on the back of every single one, because
just those two. There you go. There's a brake van just sitting there at the end.
Now then, how about doing a decent length train of all the same stuff?
Right.
Coal.
Coal. I have plank, obviously, because it's coal. Unless they wouldn't even cover that. They wouldn't give it the hoss. But if I know this country, they wouldn't give a flying fudge.
We could do logs. That'd be different.
There goes some logs. 5 plank with logs, or do you want it? Because they're bound up.
The small one. That's better. One plank with logs.
We're just going to do I like up. So just in case they did or didn't want to use that, we'll set it far enough away because they then just have to shunt it back into it. That's the reason why I was putting them at the back here.
Yeah.
Just in case they wanted to, they could then just reverse it into it. I don't know how long you want to make this, so I'm just going to keep playing until you say something.
That'll do.
Normally, by the way, peeps, this is how I normally work. Especially with Jetpunk, it's like, you've told me to do something, I'm going to continue doing it until you tell me to stop.
Yeah, you know.
In which case it gets really confusing when he forgets. So I just continue doing this thing, and then he comes back and is like, why have you done so much of this? Thwack! Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to tell you to stop.
I'll tell you what you can put on the next line.
What's that? This one?
Some old... I'll tell you, go right down to the one near the one that doesn't have a brake van on, and put some old coaches on them.
Right. Because we've got the full set. Will be these ones for Southern. So we have the early 4, the 6, the late 4, early bogey.
No bogies. Go for the early 6.
6 is only a 6. There's only a 6. There's 4. There's early and late 4s. Or 6.
Just do a 6 then.
There we go.
As if they're sort of.
I'm just going to point this out here. It's like this one here. Right?
Yes.
Oh, there is actually a difference. Okay. I don't know what is. I don't know.
Ducket, I think, is the thing on the roof.
Oh, right.
Yeah, stick that one on there then.
That's the rear. So there's a rear one. We'll have a bunch of.
Put a load of third class in on top.
Not connected. They're just being stored.
Yeah, do about 4 or 5.
You know, they're not actually. They don't even care about the spacing. They're just
because
they're just stashing them.
They're there for emergencies, just in case.
If they need to, they can just come along, just connect up, and then push back for X number.
Carriage isn't working properly. Right.
Apart from the fact they can't actually get to the rear one if they wanted a rear one rather than all the rest.
That's what shunters are for.
Yeah, they pull it out all the way out to there and then park it down in this
and on
one.
that line, have you got any of your most modern coaches? The ones you're actually using?
Ones I'm actually using, I don't think they're included.
Okay, I'll tell you what to do then.
I'm having a look. What is this? These are all my track assets. I'm having a look. Don't think they included them. I have a lot of track assets apparently.
You do have a lot of track assets.
No,
right,
not included. The best I've got is the bogies.
Right, go for the bogies.
There you go. Generic late bogies.
Yep, they'll do. And they are in case of issues with trains.
See, the difference between first class and third class is nothing.
Yep.
At least I can't tell the difference. Let's put down a first class one there. A third class one there. Well, other than the slope of the site,
yeah, which is nothing you can do about that.
well, I could have. I can't do it now.
Yeah. They're there just in case.
There's a first and a third class. You can't tell the difference between them, so the rest are just going to... We've got a just in case. We'll have another one.
Another one.
Front brake. Funnily enough, there really is no difference. Oh, aha. There you go.
Aha.
We have a diesel.
Still not as fast.
Hey, no. Well, it's the new...
It depends on how long it takes to wind itself up and wind itself down.
Yep.
That'll do. Stick that on there.
Oh, I've got 3 at the moment.
Righto.
Done.
They've got plenty of spare room.
They've got an extra line here for shunting.
Well, they usually tried to keep one empty.
There you go, the middle one's empty now.
Middle one's empty now.
So if they need to do something here, they can shunt it into the middle, or if they want to pull out, they want just those two, they can pull those ones up.
So are you about to go with diesels online, etc.?
No.
Right, keep the steam engine there then.
I don't have any well, unless you want the big, because it'd be that, or the only other one that, as you know, the only other one I have available, going all the way through there, would be, where did I find that? Ah, there. That's the only other thing I have available.
Nah.
I don't have a diesel shunter.
Nope.
There you go. Look at that. Hey. That's everything I've managed to produce this episode. It's not a lot. Just sort of hover over here with that. It's not the end of the episode. Don't worry. I'm just taking the screenshot. I'm just taking the thumbnail early. There you go. Perfect. With just this and the train pulling out. That would be perfect. All I have to do is I have to leave it here long enough so that I can see it in editing to go, no, I need to look around that section.
Yep.
That should be far long enough. How are we doing? Back of my life. Okay, we should really deal with this issue. Okay. More needed for counterclockwise, but clockwise seems to be doing fine. Oof, maybe it didn't need the extra vehicle, but that's more than half.
Yeah. That's on the red line. What's the?
Oh, this line. This line needs more because it's not keeping up. So it needs another vehicle. I'm trying to be really good with this. I have actually been setting up maintenance as well. Actually, if I'm cloning the vehicle, it should automatically set the maintenance. I haven't tested that.
I thought so.
Because I'm cloning it, I'm not adding a new one. Oh, another aircraft. But why? Just every time I see a new aircraft, my brain just goes,
why?
It's off.
What for? No point.
No bloody point in this game. This is the largest map you can have.
Even that's not big enough.
Even that's not big enough to warrant it. Oh look, they are actually. Yeah, I put that in to pick up people from here, so it is actually picking up people all the way around here.
Hmm.
Ha ha ha! Another residential area can grow up here and gone. Yeah. I spent some time with Crawley to get it working properly. Oh look, there's another Horsham one. Full. How's Horsham one doing? Fine. I'll check Horsham. Seems to be doing. Yeah, it's fine. There's enough running around that area for it to work. Good. a lot of private destinations compared to Crawley, which is much bigger because it's on the main line and it counts. I don't know. I mean, keeping Horsham smaller than Crawley is mildly satisfying.
Yes.
Take what you will from that. You can tell how much of this was built afterwards, can't you? That or I've replaced a load of the roads in here recently. Either way. Eventually I'll have to go through all of it and replace it, because that's actually modern.
Yes.
That's not the tarmac that we get now. Oh, it might be. I set that both to keep. No. That is... Yeah, the lines are thicker. So that's actually modern. That's...
Yes, it's got double yellow lines on it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, eventually I'll have to go through each and every single one of these towns and reset all of them when I get to the actual modern one, so they all come in uniform. Let's just put it this way. I won't be doing that on camera. Oh no. That's not happening. I'm not that mad. Are you dealing... Still not dealing with this issue, are you? Make me give you another cup. Okay, maybe they do need... Maybe they did need that extra one that I gave them. They're just churning through and dealing with it. Hello! Oh, we've got more diesels. More diesels. It's all the same one. It's all the same type. It's just different types.
Look at the speed.
Yeah, the speed's up. But yeah. Okay. I don't think they're dealing with that. I think it needs another one. Weird. It's actually got... Right, I just cloned. That's the one... I can't tell that was the one that was cloned, can I? Yes, I can. It's either one of these two.
Yes, it's very good.
You! Give me details. Maintenance. Normal. You! Details. Maintenance. High. It does not clone the maintenance. Every time you add them,
you have
to set the maintenance. What the maintenance does is it keeps it at mediocre. Now in the old game, in the first game, their running costs would go up the longer they were alive. They'd reach their lifespan, and anything beyond their lifespan, their maintenance would go up. They dropped that for this game, but as their condition decreases, their emissions go up. As you can see, this is very good. It's emissions of 70.
Here's a mediocre one.
Here's a mediocre one. 72.
Yes.
Plus 2, mediocre condition. And of course, emissions now have an effect on the towns because it impedes the growth, which will obviously impede the number of people on your lines and etc, etc. So emissions are actually a thing now in the second game. I mean, some people would remember that I actually installed a tram in this and then I removed it because it was making not enough money. Don't make me convert you back to a tram, you piece of garbage. How are you dealing? Oh, that's a small single yeah, no. They're fine. They can handle that. Most of them are fine until you get to places like this. Clockwise is going to need... Oh my god. Okay, no, we're going to just do... I'm going to deploy 2 to this because that's...
You've got to set their maintenance.
Hey, What's your maintenance? High. Okay. Oh, another one.
Yep.
We're getting lots of the class 40-ishes.
Different classes of diesels.
They all seem to be like 45, 46. Sometimes it will say new vehicle available and it's just another skin.
Yeah.
It's strictly speaking, it is a brand new vehicle, but it's not, but it is, but it isn't. Maybe this could possibly do with another vehicle? I mean, there's 14 people waiting there. There's 10 there.
58 there.
That's a different line. Yeah, I think I'll give you one vehicle. Deselect that, set that, high, apply. That's probably the easier way of doing it. Right. So this line has 3 vehicles on it now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, there's a lot of private cars. And
What the fuck? Oh.
oh, what's that? It's a deer running. No shit, you just ran across a road, you muppet.
They do.
Hey, hey, muppet. There's a train line over there. Don't get hit. It wouldn't do much to the train. It'd make a mess of you, though, mate. What? So, yeah. Oh, we better keep. Oh, we've almost reached our goal. Yes. Brighton. Brighton seems to be all right. Yeah. As long as there isn't a build-up in any other locations, and that means they're just getting through a log of them. Yeah. Yeah, there's only one person on that one, and then it'll hit this and pull. Well, it should
9 people.
pull like 9 people out of there. Yep. No, they're handling it fine. That's good. Meanwhile, this is not handling it at all. It needs another one.
A tram.
Because that is just full. That's fine. That's fine. Aha! What do we got here? That one's full. So that one needs another tram. By the way, this is exactly what I was doing in the 50 in-game year jump. Literally going around, staring at them,
Stabilising them.
to make sure that they are able to shift the volumes. It is mind-numbingly boring. Which is why I don't tend to show it on camera very much, but seeing as we're just passing time till the end of the episode, I thought I might, see, this one's working quite well. Yeah, this one's working quite well, and it's a medium size.
How's Hailing Island doing?
Yeah, it's fine. No.
Foreign.
Yeah, I wonder what gave it away.
I wonder.
Well, we got another class 47.
Yeah, but look at the speed. It's coming up to fast.
It's faster than what we're currently running.
Yes, which is 92, I do believe.
Isn't it 80 something? I think we're running 80 something. Details. Tell me when it's maximum speed. Top speed is 89.
89.
So 90. So yes, the diesels are currently higher speed than that. Whether they can accelerate faster, don't know.
Ah, yes.
Meanwhile, yeah. Has this done what I hoped it would do? Or has it been like a complete... We had some issues with Portsmouth before we started recording the previous episode.
Yes.
In that it was It's
John did to Portsmouth what the Luftwaffe tried to do in the Second World War.
It's done exactly what I thought it would do.
Mix them up.
Just mix them up.
Mixed up industrial and residential. No, here we go.
Hey, assholes!
Hey, Fritz, look what we have found.
Hold on, just die!
Mind you,
No,
horrendously expensive.
It is horrendously expensive, but it's the only way to teach it.
It sets his OCD off, you see.
Oh, does it ever? Get out! I don't want people living absolutely right next to.
Fritz, Hermann Göring has told us not to waste the bombs on this thing. There's no difference. They don't care.
I do.
Yeah, but you don't count.
Of course I do.
See, some poor bugger has just said
Something is going on.
Why? Has it stopped?
It has stopped.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Have you broken another gate?
I appear to have broken it.
Oh well, I suggest we
We'll end the recording now.
we'll end the recording here.
Yes. And, yes. Thank you for watching. And until next time, this is JC and Chipmunk out.
Bye for now.
Now I gotta bloody fix
Now you've
this
got to try and
mess.
fix this. I hope it's not doing another Black Mesa on you.
Oh God, I hope not. That's
The hours
horrible.
I've put into this.